Sheesh! Whoa! Oh! That's pretty good form, man.
This is Emmanuel Ryan Paul, one of the most dynamic climbers I've ever climbed with. ERP has done many insane dynos and cordies. He climbs as if gravity doesn't affect him. And in this episode, we get to tag along his climbing session and find out how he approaches his climbing session in 3 simple processes.
Welcome back to another episode of Need New Shoes. My name is Derek and today we're in Chevron's B+. Let's welcome our very strong climber today.
Hi everyone, my name is Emmanuel Ryan Paul, but everyone calls me ERP. I've been climbing for about 13 to 14 years. I am currently a full-time setter at BFF. We are here today to climb together, take you through what I will do in one session of climbing.
So without further ado,
Let's start climbing!
So do you have any intention with your warm-ups?
Yeah, I would always try to feel my body. I will also use it as a gauge for how my session will be like actually, because sometimes I'm feeling a bit tight today because of my long week of setting. Maybe I need to warm up a little bit more on the walls. When I climb, I need to be a bit wary at the start, but once the engine goes off, it's like, vroom, I can go already. So you know how you were talking about like being flowy and stuff?
Yeah.
This is a good part of the warm-up for it.
Loosening up the shoulders.
Yeah, keeping the shoulders loose and stuff. Yeah, okay, I'm just done with my stretching and a bit of hanging for warm-up. So that's like the ground warm-up. Now I'm gonna move on to the wall warm-up where I just get some easy climbs in and just feel the rhythm of my body, the flow of my body.
Let's go. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, ERP? What you doing here today?
Walao, you guys.
Yeah. Left, just go up left. Ah! Oh my god. Oh, you lucky it's strong eh.
The first problem we tried was this red dynamic boulder.
Swing, land, then
I need to
open.
land like nearer to the wall, is it?
It requires generating just the right force. Landing first on the flat hole, then a sideways jump into the next position.
Oh!
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, closer to the wall.
After Latif, it was my turn to try. And I was nowhere close on my first few attempts. I was thinking, what if I landed wrongly? What if I jumped too hard? What if my foot slipped? Bye-bye ankle. My fear stopped me from carrying my momentum into the movement.
More swing. More swing.
Then, ERP tried the route.
Oh,
Wow.
what happened? But the last move looks bad as well, actually.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, what the hell? I flashed it. Wait, what?
That's crazy, leh.
I don't know. I actually didn't feel ready to do that. Like the whole thing.
What do you think of the route?
Fun. Quite accessible actually. The first move.
So he flashed the route and Latif got the first move easily.
Wow!
Hey!
That's sick, man.
Okay. Yep.
I wanted to know what was ERP's mindset as he was trying the move and how to feel less afraid of big moves like this.
Fear is a choice. I've always lived by this mantra since a long time ago. Because I started doing all these weird, funky moves even when I was not really allowed to yet back then, where things were not like this yet. But people always ask me, "You're not scared? How come you're not scared? You're not scared to get injured?" And I tell myself, actually half the time, I'm not even thinking about the fear. Because I feel like it will really eat your confidence away. I don't know, I never liked that feeling of not being confident. Yeah, so fear is a choice.
How do you balance fear and safety?
Okay, a big part of it comes from my reaction time. I'm confident in the way I will fall, even though I can feel in the air it's like a bit awkward. I can bail, but that's not for everyone, I think. Yeah, but before you guys dive into the extreme end of, fear is a choice, I would say it's always better to do easier variations of the moves, just to understand how comfortable you are with falling based on your body position and based on the height. So maybe you try the move and you slowly progress with each move, and you realize like, oh, actually, I'm falling quite safely. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. But it's always better to start safe. Start safe, yeah. Wow! Yeah, more swing, I think.
So smooth eh. He just dead point there.
Yeah!
Wow, oh my god. That's crazy, man.
Easy.
Fear is a choice. With that in mind, and understanding how to fall, I was able to dare to try harder. Then ERP gave me a pointer on how to generate a bigger swing.
Your face should be almost like looking at the ground.
Wow, okay.
You know what I mean? Like that.
Okay,
Versus like just like that.
okay.
Yeah.
So that there's more swing.
Yes. It's like a pretty good visual cue. Yes. Yes!
Wait,
no!
wait, what the hell?
Yeah! Come on.
So high. Whoa. Okay, next one.
Okay, at least you got
Hey,
it.
thanks,
At least you got
thanks.
it. Nice.
Ah. So glad I got the red cordy just now thanks to the advice given by ERP. So right now, we're going to take it easy on the comb wall. We're going to try a few of these comb routes right now and just explore some of the movements as ERP gives some tips on.
On how to flies and how to flows.
Okay, let's go.
So this is Derek's flash attempt. Oh!
Okay, next one. Wow, nice. Easy.
Wow! The first move actually is the hardest move.
I think so as well.
Yeah.
But how do you launch off such a compress?
I actually use my hands to just keep me close to the wall, but I use the power from my legs. The focus is on getting the final position perfectly, which is the toe.
What the?
It's like that, man! Yeah!
Okay,
yes,
okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Use the right leg to keep you a bit more up left.
Press more of the right leg.
Yes.
Off camera, ERP described visualizing the angles of the force generated into the end position. So step 1, visualize the end position. Step 2, visualize the direction of forces to generate into the position. And step 3, execute. One thing he also mentioned was that we often neglect the other foot when there's an uneven launch. So, I also needed to keep in mind to launch off my left foot to generate more force.
Yeah! It's a jump. Yeah! Easy.
Thanks.
Easy, right?
Thank you. So the tip that ERP said was to step more off the right leg.
Yes.
Why?
Okay, so when they give this kind of big foothold for the starting sequence, right, it's probably because they need you to put more weight on it. Yeah, and because the toe hook, before I started just now, I looked at the toe hook was quite bad.
Yes.
So I figured I have to stand up more on this so that this will just be a light touch.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I went to look at the toe hook first. If it was good, right, this one can be as bad as this.
Oh, because then your focus is on the toe.
Yes, but now the focus is on the standing. This one. Yeah.
Shit, okay. Next route. By the way, this episode is brought to you by Hojo Cura. After an intense climbing session, I need something to help me recover faster. So this is what I drink. Honestly, when I take this, the next day I don't feel as sore and it definitely helps. It also contains other ingredients. All these combined together allows you to recover faster, you feel less fatigue, you feel less muscle soreness. Very good, very good. If you'd like to try out Hojo Cura's recovery blend, check out the link below and use my promo code NEEDNEWShoes20 to get 20% off your next purchase. Check it out! Okay, back to climbing! What's your intention for each of your climbing session?
So usually I will go into each session trying to explore different moves, maybe some stuff that hasn't been really set often. When I do finish a route, I will always try to maybe see if I can do something else. Maybe the same route, but I skip that whole. Me doing this actually makes me comfortable with trying everything. So when it comes down to like competitions and stuff, when I have to maybe come up with something creative on the fly just to maybe adapt to a mistake I made, then yeah, it will help me, teaching me how to be adept. Closer to comms, I will change that a little bit, maybe add more on-sighting into it. So maybe I will on-sight all the routes that I want to try first, then I play after. On-sighting is very important because in a competition, well, attempts are important, right? When you flash, you get the most amount of points for that route. If you bring that into your warm-ups, right, it will just, over time, it will naturally be part of you, where every attempt is more or less 100%. Even when it comes to high-risk moves like quaddies and stuff. It's also important because over time, as you go and do harder routes, you will know what you can and cannot do on your first attempt.
Smooth! Wow! Beautiful! Hey.
We just finished the yellow quaddie on the com wall. Now I'm gonna experiment a bit and play similar to what we did on the quaddie wall over there. I stopped with no hands, right? So now this one, I see something different. I think I'm gonna try from here, go straight to the zone jump, and maybe from there end straight. It's quite big, so.
Oh! That's pretty good form, man.
Reaction.
That's a good fall actually. Nice one.
Woo.
Nice!
Whoa!
Jeez.
Wow, I can't believe I did that.
Nice
Yeah.
one. Sick, man.
Back then, I used to be a national speed climber, and I was always kind of impulsive in my climbing, always a bit impatient. But I guess that translated into bouldering and me trying shortcut ways or trying to cut through routes. Not really hack, but trying the jumpy way of things. I think 2015, 2016 was when coordination started to really blow up. Before this time was the time when I was fooling around in the gym, trying all these moves, and people were kind of like frowning upon me. They think I was like misbehaving and stuff like that. Back then, I was younger, maybe I was a bit more annoying. I wouldn't be surprised.
Man. We all were.
Honestly, I wasn't trying to be annoying or trying to injure anyone. I was just having fun and flying around. Yeah, and I guess it's a good thing I did that last time because look at where climbing is now. Setting has gone to this direction. Competitions are so wow now because of all the coordination moves and yeah, all the big showy moves. It's so fun. I've always loved them. Yeah.
After seeing ERP playing around with some of the easier problems, it was time for him to try the hardest route in the gym. This long overhanging black tag was a very physically challenging problem.
Ow! Are you okay?
So painful, eh?
fell on the jug. No, I'm kidding.
Yappy, maybe you can share more about what's it like projecting a hard route for you. What's the thought behind?
What's the thought behind? I would say that every attempt I would see what I did wrong, and then next attempt I make sure I don't repeat the same mistake.
Do you think it's important to project?
I think it's important once in a while to put yourself in this uncomfortable position of trying hard and feeling like there's no way to do this, but maybe after discussing with your friends or maybe after doing some PT and then coming back a month later or something and seeing the difference on the route, it will give you a different kind of satisfaction.
Wow, that's crazy eh. Wow! It is crazy leh.
Sometimes it works and it gives me great satisfaction, but sometimes it doesn't work and then it makes me feel a bit down. But that's what projecting is. Yeah, you will never be always up, and it's how we view it. I feel personally, if you view projects as just a way to kill yourself all the time mentally, then you will never really move forward. Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching another episode of Need New Shoes. Hope you enjoyed and learned something from ERP today.
Let me know if you have any questions. You can let me know down in the comments, or you can ask Derek as well.
Or you can find him on Instagram, ERP. Okay, anyways, that's all for today's episode. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! And thank you, Latif, for recording this episode.
Yeah!
Wow, longer than Latif. Proudest achievement today is sticking that move longer than Latif on the first try.
What was that about?
What do you have to say about that, Latif?
I'm gonna hold it longer even before.
Oh! Okay, Derek, let's go.
My turn.